Yeah, welcome friends to this video of coordinate geometry, second part. I understand in the first part we have talked about how to put a point as per the coordinate geometry, how to locate a point with the coordinates that is called rectangular Cartesian coordinates, right? XY, which defines a point in the space with reference to the two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Now in this class or in this video session we will talk about the section formula. By section formula we mean if a line segment is given, suppose we have a line segment here, say from P to Q. PQ is a line segment, right, with reference to the axis OX and OY, which is called the x-axis and the y-axis. These points P and Q is divided by another point R whose coordinates are x and y unknown, and we have to find the value of these x and y, which is given as point P1 is denoted by x1 y1 and point Q is denoted by the point coordinates of x2 y2. Now we have to determine values for coordinates of the point R. So what we'll do, we'll draw perpendiculars from all these points onto the x-axis as well as onto the y-axis. First of all, I am drawing the perpendiculars from the respective 3 points onto the x-axis. When I draw the perpendiculars, let us name this perpendicular. These perpendiculars are Pn, Qn and suppose RL. These are the perpendiculars drawn from the points PQ and R onto the x-axis. Now this is also given that the ratio of the line segment which is being divided by R point is in terms of M1 and M2. From P to R is M1 and R to Q is M2. So I write the ratio like PR is to RQ is given as M1 by M2. Right. After drawing this perpendicular, what I get, or what in the meantime what we also can do is, we can draw a line parallel to the x-axis passing through the point R, and let us call this as S and this as a T. Now we have PRS or triangles PRS and RTQ are similar. You know why they are similar? Because we have this angle is equal to this angle, vertical opposite angle. Then we have a 90-degree here and a 90-degree here. So the remaining angle will have to be equal, and so these two triangles are similar. Similar means their shapes are same, but the sizes may not be equal. But the shape of these two triangles are same. That is the meaning of similarity. Now we will find out the ratio of these two similar triangles as per their sides. If the triangles are similar, the sides will be proportional. What is that meaning? I can write PR is to RQ can also be written as PR is the part of this triangle, so I will write SR is to RQ is the side of this triangle, so I'll take the corresponding side as RT. What we have done, this angle and this angle are also equal, then the side opposite to these two angles of these two triangles will also be in proportion to the side which is taken for reference. So PR by RQ is equal to SR by RT, and as per this ratio I can write this is also equal to M1 is to M2. Am I right? Now I have to calculate what is SR and RT. SR can be written as equal to ML. So I write SR is equal to ML, and again ML is the difference of OL and OM. OL and OM. That is the difference. What is OL? OL is the X value for the point R. So we write this as equal to X only. And what is OM? OM is the X value for the point P, which is equal to X1. So this is one value for SR I get. Call it the result number 1. Similarly for RT, what we'll write? RT is equal to ln as per this is a rectangle. So RT is equal to ln. And what is ln? Ln is the difference of ON and OL. OM and OL, right? And ON is equal to x2 and OL is equal to x. So we write this as also equal to x2 minus x, which is equal to RT. Call this result as Q. Now putting these two result values in this, so what I get, M1 by M2, this is equal to SR by RT, and here is the SR, here is the RT. So I can write this over this is equal to x minus x1 over x2 minus x. Now apply the cross multiplication. So what we get is M1 is multiplied to x2 minus x, and this is equal to M2 into x minus x1. Now open the bracket, M1 x2 minus M1 of x is equal to M2x minus M2 x1. Now take all the x values on one side. So bring this on this side and bring this is there. So we write M2 x1 plus M1 x2 is equal to M2x plus M1x by transposition of the terms. Here we get what? M2 plus, or we write here, or M2x1 plus M1x2 divided by M1 plus M2, which is common for the x value. So it is the x coordinate for the point R. This is the x coordinate. Similarly, when I draw the perpendiculars on the y axis from P, R and Q, I get the y values, and that value will be called as y is equal to M2 y1 plus M1 y2 over M1 plus M2. This is the y coordinate for the point R. So x value and y value for point R is given. Now suppose we have M1 is equal to M2, that is it is the midpoint of the line P and Q. Then what will this happen to become? 1 into y1 plus 1 into y2 by 1 plus 1, because M1 by M2 is nothing but equal to 1. So M1 is equal to M2. Both are equal, so middle point. So this value is simply y1 plus y2 over 2. Similarly, this value x will be x1 plus x2 by 2. So this is the value for the middle point. If somebody asks that what is the middle point coordinate, you can simply give this value. This is what is the finding the section formula. Remember one thing, that when you are finding the section formula for this, when it is divided like M1, M2, between 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, then how to remember this? M2 will be multiplied with x1 and m1 will be multiplied with x2. Never multiply m1 with x1, m2 with x2. So it is always m2 multiplied with x1 plus m1 multiplied with x2 divided by m1 plus m2. Similarly, for the y coordinate, m2 multiplied with y1 plus m1 multiplied with y2 divided by m1 plus m2. Division is always the sum. If it is internal, it may happen that the point R is external. In that case, the sign will become negative. It will be minus, right? I hope you understand this. If you like this video, please click the icon and subscribe with your comments. If you have any queries or any doubts or any questions on this, which I'll try to answer in my next video, and keep watching this to maintain the sequence as I requested you all to do it from beginning till end. Don't stop the video in between or don't start the video from in between because you won't get the total picture or the total idea and message which I want to give to you. Thank you very much for your valuable time and look forward to your watching my next video. Thank you.